Ted Bear, I think we'll have destroyed this planet at that point. Like, we won't actually have learned anything. We'll be desperate and using whatever science we can in order to, like, not have the human race die out. I have a very pessimistic view of that kind of thing.
Come on, my minions, fuel up the rocket so we can go. Do some sick donuts while we wait. Oh!
Can you imagine, like, being on another planet? I can't really imagine that. Like, I'm not really sure. We kind of take it for granted, right? You watch TV or movies and stuff, and people go to, like, other planets or other worlds or something like that. But realistically, if I were ever to be on another planet, I think I'd be freaking the fuck out, man. I'd be like, oh my God. Because Earth is already really, really big. Most human beings, we hardly experience anything when it comes to the Earth, like as far as a percentage of its total surface area, right? There are some people who like never leave the state, for example. But even people who are well-traveled, when you consider how big this planet is, I don't know. Even though we're not ignorant of unchecked pollution and resource harvesting, we're still polluting like crazy, and we're resource harvesting with really no boundaries. So even though we know, we do it anyway. See, that's even worse. I would rather use ignorance as I really wish that we were ignorant and didn't have, like, we didn't know any better. We know better now, and we're still doing it. Like, what does that say about us as a species? And if you look at any of the studies when it comes to pollution and the like destruction of Earth's resources and stuff like that, it's not really individual people that are causing the majority of that. It's mostly large corporations and huge manufacturing. Like, that's something to really keep in mind. That's why it gets into a really political thing when people start talking about this and that and whatever, but that's what the science shows anyway. Outer space is really neat. We're here, and I feel like we should figure out how to fix here. I think that's my thing.
I made a dome.
It might disintegrate.
Busy talking about that philosophy. I made my dome.
Yay, you made a dome. That's awesome.
There's a meteor shower.
See, I really don't think that human beings are evolved enough to expand outside of this Earth. I really believe, like, I believe that we're not even evolved enough to handle the internet, and that's just on Earth by itself. Like, I don't think that we're capable of cooperation enough. Just look at